emerged as the sole survivor. Welcome to
I am explosively excited beyond words.
I got to merge without even having to use my diplomatic immunity.
So, ladies and gentlemen, bring it on. What's the first thing I do? I kind of work out a plan and see if there isn't any clues. Look at that.
I want to get to know you, please do.
Yes, you did.
But I didn't see anything, to my disappointment.
Oh my goodness, smell of this. This is amazing. Wow. How's it going, ladies? I'm just checking whether there's some very nice food
You know,
here.
check hier so. Kom eens kyk, Chappies.
Oh, no. I'm just looking at some of the nice food here.
Ek maak net grappies met jou, broer.
No. Oh, my goodness.
Chappies is only a third glass of wine.
Oh, he's excited.
Oh, I haven't had wine for about 3-4 weeks already, you know? So after the first glass, I was like, oh, yeah, I've arrived at the party. And I had to contain myself.
Are we going to press the reset button?
Yes.
Okay. Remove your glass. Let's push the reset button.
Okay.
Do you know how special that reward was?
Is it?
And we had the most amazing dessert.
What was it?
But we'll tell you about it a bit later. It was just unexpected dessert.
Did you guys get letters from home?
Even more.
Videos?
I'm excited to see the improvement.
Oh my.
It's just like your loved one giving you a message, and just picture that. Because here's the thing, your husband did record it. It is out there. It was just not displayed. And may that just be a bit more fuel in the tank, because there was a lot of fuel in my tank.
Why are you crying?
We walked back to the new Osindile camp, aka Old Vuna. And oh my goodness, I walk in there and it's been an upgrade of note. Just to have this camp set up properly like that made me realize the game has upped the level, the camp has upped the level, I've got to up a level everything I do now.
My last visit at Immunity Island, I was given a couple of clues which had a little bit of an advantage for me at the end of it. I kept those clues and I plan to just hide them around the campsite and send some people on some wild goose chases for absolutely nothing, effectively. Just want to have a bit of fun with some people.
Am I gonna go search for this now or not? Everyone is at camp now and they're enjoying the new camp and the setup. How am I going to do it? I can't enter from the front, but maybe I can enter from the back.
Is there anyone coming in at the back?
If I do some camouflaging with the leaves and cover up some holes to protect the shelter from wind gusting through the holes, I might use those leaves as camouflage and just dive underneath that bunker. I get out from underneath the bunker and I stand up, and within that moment, Marisha arrives around the corner. She's like, what are you doing?
Wat doen jy?
Wat seker hierdie is my plek.
It was seconds away. If they caught me while I was busy underneath that bunker, oh goodness. The X would not have only been on my back, it would have been on my forehead. While I'm busy taking out one of the torches, I see this little note come out. And I'm like, oh, this is the road map to the idol.
And it's also people that you don't know. In a provincial you can't be like, oh, I know that one. When it's hungry, it's...
The sign is the key. Now I've got one note that said, the shelter will show the way. I've got another note that said, the sign is the key. And now I must put these dots together and try and figure out where that freaking idol is before anyone else finds it. And no, I'm not going to tell Sean about my note. Unfortunately not. He should not have told me about his, you know? And if I find that idol, do you think it's going to be ours? No, it's going to be mine. The sign is the key. You know, all that I can think of is the Osindile sign. I'm like digging there, searching like crazy. I just can't find anything.
I know who in this camp has an idol. I saw them get it.
Is it Tyson again? Does he have another? Where? That side? Because I dug my arse off that side.
Not saying anything.
Is
But
that
you're-
the same place at the water well? 3 steps north.
You got it like just you.
Oh, and Santini whispers in my ear. I just want to smile from ear to ear. You know, I now know that Tyson has got his second idol.
I can prolong the spy techniques at least for 1 to 2 more votes max.
Yeah, then
We can't. You're gonna have to trust me.
Arrive at the water well, and guess who comes walking along? My 007. Santini, you know, your name should be Santini Bond.
Because according to them, it's Chappies. If Chappies wins immunity, it's you. That's it.
Yeah.
And in their hierarchy, then it would be Tyson next because he has the immunity.
On another note, I just want to say the conversation I had with you around the table was real. Really no intentions of emotional manipulation or whatever. It was really my heart speaking to your heart, and you can do with it whatever you want.
Guys, we need to go.
Okay.
And they walk off. And all of a sudden, I see to my left the most perfect opportunity. A natural spy shack. Or a natural spy nest. And I kind of jump within 2-3 seconds in there. And who comes around the corner to the water well? Santini with Anella. And I can check it from a bird's eye view. I can't hear that clearly, but I can hear the words that's most important, like vote nullifier, 1 extra vote. You know, it's like this orchestra that's just playing right in front of me. I didn't even know if Santini noticed that I'm there. And I'm definitely going to make use of that spy nest again. It's like it's been in front of my eyes all the time, and I haven't seen it. And so they will also not see it. It's the best gift Survivor could have given me.
I know there's a major target on my back. But as I said previously, you know, that was my plan A, to have the immunity necklace around my neck. But because of my social game, I've got a plan B. I just love and thrive from moments like this.
Bye, Chappie. Shame. It's terrible.
It is such a beauty just to discover the spy nest for me to spy on others. And you know what the beauty is? I can see through it, I can hear some keywords, and absolutely no one has got a clue that I'm there. Not even my closest Alliance members. Can you believe it? How beautiful is that?
I'm surprised Tyson came back from Immunity Island. I didn't think he would. I thought he would keep the idol for himself so that he was safe for another vote. That's why I'm worried that there's a bit of a game afoot.
You believe he's going to play his idol, so he's going to play the Immunity Island necklace for what then?
Yeah.
And that we should?
That you should take his vote
Yeah.
so that he gets paranoid.
Okay.
And instead of playing the idol for Chappies, if he's going to play his normal idol for Chappies,
He's not going to...
I'm sure.
I'm sure that's certain.
But my biggest worry is that we get on the wrong side of the numbers.
Yeah. No, I hear you. But I don't believe that will be the case tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we have 6 votes, they have 5.
Yeah, no, but it's if they play 3 idols and one of those idols for Chappies.
I don't believe that that's what will happen. Tyson will play his hidden idol for Chappies to try and keep the numbers of the original Vuna strong, which I don't believe to be the case.
If anyone's in possession of a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do that. Tyson.
If this blows up in my face, then so be it. Everything considered, we're still here to play a game. Comes as a surprise to a lot of people. You might want to play that for yourself.
Nico, I would like to play this myself, please.
That means any votes cast for Chappies will not count. Chappies. Does not count. Chappies. 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 Marisha. 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 9th person voted out of Survivor SA, Immunity Island, and the first member of our jury. Marisha. Marisha. Tribe has spoken.
We blindsided Marisha like crazy. You know, and not only that, we blindsided the entire old Samba tribe. Welcome to the game of Survivor. It's not over.
That's easy for you to say.
It's not over until it's over. I was on the chopping block right until 99. And if I went home today, I would have dealt with it. For the people who still wanted me here, I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate it, and I owe you the game.
Go, Chappies, go, go, go! Orange now. Chappies knocks one target down, 3 to go. But they are one step closer to winning this challenge. Chappies shoots, 2 scores for Orange team. 2 targets down.
Slow, slow, slow.
Chappies slowing the shot down. 3 scores for Orange team. He shoots, he scores. Orange wins reward.
Guys, this is gonna be incredible.
Eating pizza and drinking beer after such a long time of food deprivation was insane.
Oh my
That one looks delicious.
It's like a chicken something.
That's why I value this game so much. You value the most basic things that you normally take for granted to another level. Cheers, guys. Here we go. On an amazing win after a terrible tribal, but you know, teamwork is still an option.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Is this
Is there something? I've got something. Dude.
Got some somliers.
Yeah, sure. Yay! Congratulations, you have found a clue to hidden immunity idol. When you decide to stay, a timed challenge awaits. This is where you play where sand decides fates. This clue is the key to help you unlock an idol for immunity buried under a rock.
I'm just being honest.
Here's another suggestion. Whoever around this table goes to Immunity Island first, because it's gonna have to be determined by someone who wins.
Who wins, yeah.
Who wins, right?
Yeah.
Is allowed to use it.
Yep.
And it kind of
Yeah,
leaves
let's leave it up to
them.
fate. Yeah.
Whoever goes first, it's just a gift for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I don't think he thought it through quite well, because there's like 5 other people around the table who also want access to this immunity idol. So it looked very selfish, suspicious in that way. And that's where I kind of suggested that maybe we should just all make use of the information if we get the opportunity. So which one do you guys want to take first?
The rooster.
The rooster? Sure. Okay, that's a massive one.
Chappies,
Yes, Nico.
last time at Tribal, you were in some serious trouble.
Nico, you know, feeling a lot lighter after the last tribal council, because it was kind of terrible seeing my name popping up that many times, you know. But I'm just so thankful that there were people that actually believed in me and wanted me to still stay on board of the ship.
Often when you come into Tribal, there's a perception of power. And then things happen at Tribal, like the last Tribal, which seemed very much to be a blindside. And then one suddenly goes, hang on a second, things aren't what they seem. And so when you get back, there's a shift. Did you experience a shift of power?
I must say, not necessarily myself, but I felt like the people that I aligned myself with felt a shift in power, yes. And, you know, I was so thankful just to be on the right side.
10th person voted out of Survivor SA Immunity Island, Sean.